Funny little story here that I'll go to. This group has put together a test, Intercollegiate Studies Institute. And it's a civics test, really. It has some questions about our government, some slight questions about current events and history. And they did something interesting. They gave it to the American population at large, of course, a representative sample, not the whole population, and they gave it to our elected officials. And I am honestly surprised to report the results to you. 49%, the ordinary citizens scored just 49% correct. That pretty much sucks, right? That's a failing score. They got less than half right. Now, I took the test, of course, right? I read this story. How am I going to do? Not take the test? I instantly went to their website and took it. 33 questions. And I'll be fair, the test is not super easy. You know, I took the test that the football players take, that Vince Young apparently scored like -8 on. And that test is the easiest test in the world. Like, what's 2 plus 2? And Vince Young's like, I don't know, 22? So, I mean, no, it's not like that. No, but you got to do that test quick. Here, in this case, some questions were challenging, some were easy, and it ranged, right? So, 49%, I don't like it. I don't like that number, but maybe I could live with it. But here's how the elected officials in the United States did. 44%. They did worse than ordinary citizens. They only got 44% of the questions right. Wow. That is terrible, man. So now, of course, my guess is you're wondering, how did I do? Again, it's the Intercollegiate Studies Institute, and they are tracking how Americans are knowledgeable, and of course our elected officials, knowledgeable on civics, government, current events, and history. You know, I second-guessed myself, and I went back and changed 2 answers. It's a test no-no. I got to know better than this. I've been taking tests a long time, right? The 2 that I changed are the ones I got wrong. And I got another one wrong that was honestly a totally vague question, okay? And I would give myself credit for that one, but you take it any way you like, minus all 3 for me. In the end, I got those 3 wrong. So I got a 30 out of 33. 91%. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I feel pretty good about that. Okay? And the 2 that I changed my mind on, they were fairly tough questions. And look, I do this every single day. It's my job, right? It's like asking a dentist, how do you do a filling? If he fails it, then he sucks. So it's not fair to compare me to an average citizen necessarily. Not that I'm smarter, but it's my job to know this stuff. But for elected officials, I get a 91%. And elected officials get a 44%? Man, that is discouraging. Some days I get discouraged. All right. So don't put these guys on a pedestal, man. You think they know better than you? This test proves they know less than you.